Hello and welcome to the back nine of the first round of the 2024 OTB Open. I'm Paul Ulibarri. Oh, remember, presented by MVP Disc. Got to throw that bad boy in there.
Got to throw him out there.
For our good old sponsors. I'm joined by Zach Melton, and we had a pretty solid front nine, honestly. Our card didn't play up to standards, I would say.
Yeah, but still are in contention to pop off a hot back nine and get up there where the leaders are.
Yeah, we see Emerson with a 4 under leading the charge on this card. 2 under, 1 under even from Anthony Barela. You see that's tied for 74th. Can't be having that. He's got to make a little run back here, especially with people going 7 through 9.
Yeah, people were shredding the front nine. Emerson with two bogeys, holding 1, holding 9, but still got the 4 down. He's in contention to pop off a good round.
Yeah, I would say anything 5 or better on this course is a pretty good mark to be at. Sits you right there in the mix. Hole 10, par 3. 435. Out of bounds, obviously, in this lake all the way around the basket. All safe on the right-hand side, but it's tough to get right. The bushes on the right side of the tee makes you want to throw it kind of straight at the basket. It's like a tricky hole, man. You need to throw something with a little bit of turn that drifts over and then slides up to the basket because it is a fast green.
Yeah, it makes it tough to play safe. You kind of have to go for the pin and for the birdie.
Eagle, stop it.
It's got to be a putter. That was so slow. 435 with a putter is just nuts.
That was really good trust. AB is well going putter, and this is awful. That's just awful.
He did not trust that. Oh, maybe could have got it back till it skipped on the sidewalk.
That is safe.
The sidewalk's safe?
The path is safe. So if you land on there, you can actually play from there.
That's
which
incredible.
Is wild.
That's crazy. I saw the spotter running with the flag, and I was like, why is he going over there?
So this is your typical play. Flex shot with something stable. Get it to slide up there. Slow down. Oh.
He forgot the slow down part.
It's fast. The green's fast. We said that. But I wanted to tell you guys again.
Maybe like the first fast green of the course.
Right.
All the thick grass.
You do, that's kind of the play though. Turn it over and slide it past it and you have a little tap in.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be accurate. This is what you see a lot of the times. People just bailing out to the right side, pitching it up under the bucket, get out of there with a par.
This just doesn't look correct. Looks like he's throwing from out of bounds. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, I think it was last season I saw somebody hit the water, hit the rocks, and plop up on there, and he played from there. And I felt like he cheated.
Yeah, you're like, I need to call something, but I can't.
Can we get a TD? Can we get a ruling here?
We need an official.
Eagle with a great birdie.
Great birdie. There's such a pucker factor with this hole.
Mm-hmm. And you don't want to... Usually with this shot, you have like a certain disc that flies that way. And it's not a disc you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
And so that's also interesting about this hole because I guarantee none of these guys are throwing a disc that they love at this hole. Because if it goes out there 10, 20 feet, really tough to get it back.
Yeah, which sucks because I'm almost positive Emerson really likes that Thunderbird. I think that's why he's hovering over there, hoping the spotter can get it back for him.
Put those, what do you call them, polarized shades?
Yeah.
See through the glare a little bit.
Nothing's looking through that water.
We got some people stumped at 7 under, though, through a couple holes, so they have time.
Yeah, hole 11, par 4, huge water carry. The further right you throw it, the further you have to clear the water. It gets further and further. You want to cross, end up right of this big tree, and then hopefully have another hyzer over the second patch of water, bring it in under this tree, hopefully have a birdie look. But it's pretty common to see people kind of bail out left off the tee, and then the approach is a lot more difficult.
Luckily, we have a tailwind on this hole, like a left to right pushing tail, which is great for the distance driver. So you're not real worried about not clearing.
Yeah, throwing this shot into a headwind would be terrifying.
Yeah. I don't think Eagle or AB or Emerson or Matteo are ever worried about this clearance.
No. I love how low he gets, how compact and quick he comes through the zone.
Oh, he takes on that bush.
That's crushed.
He's in a tricky spot though. He's gonna have a low ceiling, a wide hyzer, or a sidearm.
Around the back door.
Mm-hmm. Sidearm's gonna be the safer play. Matteo gets over on this one. He should be fine. And that's gonna be in the best position, I think.
Yeah, I like that. You think Anthony could throw in the water, the second patch of water long?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. I mean, watch this. This is all hyzer. And he's, yeah. If that turns over at all.
Yeah.
So Maddie's got this little tight line.
Little inside flex. That looks great. Just got to fade and skip a little.
Yep. Okay. Another little hopper.
That's a scary approach. You kind of got to throw at the water with turn.
And does go with the sidearm. Ain't never going to work.
No, I don't think he was playing for par. I think he just has a misfire.
Eagle with a great look, though.
Just pure hyzer.
Oh, baby, this is good. Bullseye.
So money.
Yeah.
I think that disc was like 30 feet out over the water.
It's a mid-range, too. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's going out over that with a midi. That takes elite power to get that far on all hyzer. Not the approach, obviously, but the tee shot. Did he turn it a little? I forgot already.
He, like a little bit, but it wasn't a huge flex. Just enough to make it fly straight.
Anthony. Okay, circle's edge. Got some people gonna have to earn it.
Yeah. I love the basket just tucked under this giant tree over here.
Yeah, one of the better holes on the course, without a doubt. Anytime you can create a great hole with water and the design's good enough for everybody in the field, just causes for a classic. Oh. It's funny because on these baskets, if that's high, right, in.
Yeah.
But low, it gets skinnier.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There he is. He's back.
Okay, Eagle gets to 4 now. Looks like he caught up to Emerson.
Yeah, the forehand approach around the left side is definitely probably the lowest shot, low ceiling that you have, but it's definitely doable if you've got a strong forehand.
Yeah. It's the safer one. If you turf it like he did, then you just got that little approach in, and it's not a hole that you're really thinking you're going to bogey, but if you don't throw a good tee shot and then you try to get after the birdie, that's when bogey comes in.
Yeah, I think what you mentioned, how it's kind of easy to par, hard to get the birdie.
And the only time you bogey is when you try to get the birdie.
Yeah, they just got to listen.
Yeah, this is an island hole. This is a tough one today. We got a straight, I believe it's a right to left crosswind. 328, but it plays farther. It really does, especially with the wind direction. These guys are going to go with looks like a sidearm all the way. This is a tough, tough shot in this wind. Eagle gets this one. It looks like he barely flicked it and he went way too far.
Yeah. That was not what he wanted. Looked like he was throwing a little bit of a flip up, which I think would be tough with that right to left wind.
I'm surprised AB going with the sidearm as well. This has got to get up. Yeah.
Man.
Out of bounds as well.
The way they've moved this basket close to the water and kind of shaped, you can't miss short left. Interesting to see a lot of forehands.
There used to be a big palm tree.
Yeah, that would block that.
Now everybody's throwing the sidearm and nobody's doing it well.
It's not a sidearm hole.
No. I'm surprised they're all going sidearm. See if Matteo can get it higher. He gets it higher.
Is that going to swing back?
Is that too wide? Wow.
I can't tell. Oh, man.
You won't ever see that. Somebody's always hitting this island.
No, that's crazy. The same mistake 4 times in a row.
Eagle tries a little flopper putt. Hits the ground. All right.
Great putt. I like that you have an opportunity to save your par if you go out of bounds. I'm not a fan of the drop zones where it's just automatic bogey. You have no chance.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think you should have a chance to make it or put it in such a hard spot that everybody's going to bogey.
Yeah.
You know, one or the other. It brings like double into play or something.
Yeah.
It's got to be some good scoring separation. Okay, good catch.
There we go.
High left. See what I'm saying? The higher you are, the better chance you have. If that's lower, no chance of going in.
I had noticed that on these baskets, but I think that's been the case. We see some like low side putt just getting pushed out.
Yeah.
It's a great grab.
All right, we go to the leaderboard. We got a 9 under. Over Dolan.
Getting hot.
12.
Hole 13, we have a par 3. I think you're going to see kind of a consistent theme on this back 9. It's very forehand friendly. There's a shank and flex route off the tee to the right for the righty backhand, but it's pretty stock forehand, 378. Just keep it low and flat, left side, let it skip back into the green. Have a look.
I like how you call it a shanking flex shot. 'Cause that is what it feels like. You really got to rip it over.
Yeah, and it's got to be inches away from that Mando tree right off the tee.
AB goes with the sidearm. A little too much on the stability there. We'll have a putt, though. A little 45-footer, maybe.
Looks like Maddie's lining up this shank and flex.
Oh, my gosh. You ain't lying.
That was some body English on that. That was fantastic.
What the heck was that?
Oh, it's my favorite shot I've seen today. I loved it.
That's my favorite
it.
shot I've ever seen. That's going to be a meme.
Circle two too.
Guarantee it. Oh, there's a shank and flex. That's
Too
a
much
real
shank.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wish we would have replayed that. That was amazing.
I need a slow mez of that.
Forget the little frog hop he does. Oh, baby.
That's so good.
Oh, this is so perfect. That's perfect.
Bullseye. I love the big trees that this basket's tucked between.
This is uphill a little bit, too, so this is all of 410.
Yeah.
420 maybe even.
Yeah, it definitely plays further.
He's going to have to earn his par here. He's got that tree on the left. Yeah. He goes around the tree on the left. That's a bogey. That's a tough sidearm to play from right there.
Yeah, his forehands looked a little tentative and just seems like he's kind of protecting it, and it just doesn't look as smooth as it used to. Tough bogey to take on a par 3. You're losing 2 strokes to a lot of the field.
Maddie. Oh, good try.
That would have been a sweet birdie after that drive. That would have been awesome.
Nope. Looks like he was confused by the wind, maybe.
Yeah. Expected to do something else. We've had a few of these holes where Emerson's put it in bullseye, and then he's just waiting for everyone to throw their 3 or 4 shots before he gets to tap in. Good bounce back.
Hey, and if you're listening to this right now and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out big time. I don't say that enough. Yeah, Eagle back-to-back bogeys. That's going to hurt. So he was 4 under par, kind of trending in the right direction, and now
Going the wrong way.
Yep. So this one's tricky little hole here. 404 as far as the distance. Little par 3. All kinds of different options. I see rollers, sidearms, backhand flexes, shank and flexes.
Yeah.
Hyzer flip-ups down that right side. Turnovers. I mean, this is dealer's choice. And it's a beautiful green and a nice little knoll right there in between a bunch of trees.
It does seem like this hole plays a little downhill compared to the last hole, which played a touch uphill.
Yep.
Still a long shot.
Emerson trying to take out a couple squirrelies. Getting squirrely with the squirrely.
Getting squirrely.
AB trying to the hyzer flip. Too high. Perfect height. Never mind. I'm a dummy.
Just kidding.
Did look like it was going to hit those trees, but I forgot he has that extra gear of power. Dumbest thing to forget ever. Matty-O.
We've seen 3 different shots so far.
Yeah.
Like you said, all kinds of options.
Eagle going with the sidearm. Watch this. Just barely throws it. And look at this screamer, dude.
There we go.
Calm down with that, man. Not all of us have that. You
That's
see how soft he threw that?
Yeah, that was so great. That's what we're used to seeing.
Yeah. Hit rewind. Watch that again. That's nuts.
If you want to learn how to throw a forehand, that's it.
Yep. 404. He threw it that soft.
Yeah, except it went like 300 feet further than that.
Oh, that could have been a nice highlight putt.
Yeah, framed up nice. Those putts are fun to hit.
Yeah, erase that. Bogey. Bounce back.
Bounce back stat.
What about a double bogey bounce back? Like as far as not double bogey, but a double bogey.
Like bogey then birdie.
Yeah.
Double bounce back? That should be a thing. It might be. I don't know.
AB just gets himself a birdie.
Such a casual looking birdie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Matty's not playing bad, but he's kind of had a lot of circle 2 looks, been all over the basket, just not getting them to fall.
So we got new name up top over there at 9 under. We have Cole at 9 under, but Adam Hammis 9 under as well.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Must have went on a nice little birdie streak.
Hole 15, par 3, 347. Little uphill at the end, but again, I think the route we'll see the most is the righty forehand. There is a pretty tight shank and flex shot again, like the last 2 holes, but it's a little tighter than the previous 2. I think that forehand is what we'll see the most.
I'd pay $1,000 to watch Matty-O throw another shank and flex if he does that same follow through. $1,000.
I kind of hope he does it again.
AB with the sidearm, and that's looking pretty good.
Pretty good. There is OB left.
You'll take it, though. Anything in the circle around here, throwing that sidearm, really good. It's a tight little spot. It's inviting to throw the sidearm. I honestly think the best play is the shanking flex because of the left to right crosswind, and then the green kind of just pulls you over into a nice little park job if you throw it correctly.
Yeah, I feel like the green kind of slows you down, just kind of checks you up to the basket.
This needs to kind of
sit.
Oh,
that's so close.
Bummer. Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, we're going to see it. Let's go, baby.
No.
He needed more of that action.
Yep. Need more of that body English. Going to the right, though, easy up shot from there. Kick left. There's a swamp over there. Lost my best disc once.
And you were out of bounds.
Yep. Forever. Gone forever. R.I.P. Very good.
Easy par. Just been a little off today.
Now we got some pretty sketchy putts. Looking right at the out of bounds. Highs where you want to hit these, and he does that right on the stripe.
Ooh.
Low, see?
Low right. Oh, some putter love there.
Mm-hmm. Talk to your brother, he's saying.
I bet that putter will never spit out.
Yeah. Yeah, have a convo with your brother, because this is what's going to happen to him. He does that again.
Yeah. It's tough love.
Yep.
It's tough love.
Yep.
Yeah. Hold it.
A lot of switch around on the scorecard, though, for these guys, at
Yeah.
least playing against each other.
OTB is very specific on how they list the disc because they want you to like the disc.
Virtually in your hand tells you what the disc is going to feel like, how heavy it's going to be. It's everything you want to know before it shows up to your house.
It's not just marketing.
It's only the best.
Hole 16, par 4, 846. Plays all of it, too, man. This one's a deep little guy. There's an out-of-bounds green there. Tight tee shot. You're going to want to drift something from left to right. I don't know why this drone's going this way, because I think Jake Wolf might be the only one trying this route. Once you get into position, there's a tight hyzer over another out-of-bounds green, and then this basket's sitting on a knoll with a nice little slope to another out-of-bounds creek. Sidearm play works really well if you got the distance. This is a screamer, man. Way down the fairway.
God, that's so far. So much room.
That didn't look like he did much either.
No. I have seen some guys come up a little short and just throw the big over top spike hyzer, but looks like Anthony will be lined up with the gap perfectly.
Eagle with the turnover. So good as well, but watch where AB's disc is. See, that's
Crazy.
a turnover from Eagle, and it ain't even close.
No. Eagle actually looked like he threw it hard, too.
And this is a really tight tee shot. You got to take on that left-hand tree with a turn. It's scary with that mandatory.
It makes you uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which for a golf course, I feel like is pretty unique.
Yes. Yeah, there's been a couple big numbers on hole 17, but if it weren't for that, this would be the hardest hole in the course.
Yeah.
This is the toughest bird to get, I believe.
Hard to access the green.
Patio, there's some low hangers.
Yeah.
Catches them.
Should be an easy par, though.
Mm-hmm.
But tough to birdie.
The good thing about this is you can take on the green as long as you hit to the right side of those. Well, no.
Easy.
Because it's thick grass.
So good.
Yep. I'm surprised that stuck, though.
It did look like it was leaking a little left, and it's kind of sloped towards that OB.
Wow, this is a play if you got it.
Not many people have that.
No.
He went around it.
Gotta miss that. It's
Caught the second one.
Horrible reaction. Just get off that. Oh my
no,
gosh.
I forget that's there.
Me too.
Spotter working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone just looking at the basket straight like that.
See, that's what
wow.
that's what I thought Emerson was gonna do.
It kind of looked like they hit in a similar spot, but I think his just had a little more pace.
Yeah, a little more nose up, maybe. See, and you say this is an easy part. I think it's like the trickiest little spot, man.
Yeah. You do see people throw that approach when they're short, kind of a little long, and it kind of slides down that hill.
Or you leave it short and you got a tough little putt. Smart little play here.
Yeah, I guess I should say you would hope.
No, it is. It's an easy shot.
Yeah.
It's just for what the situation and where it's at, it makes it tougher. It's a great par from Anthony.
Yeah. He's not going to be stoked with it, but could have easily been a bogey.
Emerson, no, right, left, Army
that
putts.
was a shorty. Man, he wants that.
Yep. At least he was nicer to his other putter there.
Yeah.
Gave it a little hip check. That's about it.
That must be the one he likes more.
Yeah.
I'm sure the emotions were high for him coming into the round. Reigning champ, wanted to come out and prove, you know, he could put another hot weekend together, but
Yep. I kind of like when we have featured cards first round that kind of struggle a little bit, because then you go into the players who are shooting the 10 unders, you know, for the round, for the rest of the tournament, and you can kind of see what is possible from great players out here. So it's always nice to see good play, but I think it's nice to see the best players in the world struggle a little bit.
yeah, it kind of shows everybody that we're still human, you know?
Yep.
Hole 17, par 4, hardest hole in the course, in my opinion, 737 feet. You want to throw a low ceiling kind of tunnel shot, and then you're going to have to make a decision how close you want to try to put this up shot. Do you want to carry the water all the way to the pin, leave it a little left, have a putt? Just got to make decisions on this one.
Little Calvin check in here. He's got a lot of gray in a row.
Yeah. This one was hammered.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it
Slow
live.
down, maybe?
I saw it live. It's incredible. What do you?
He almost goes in the water. That's a putter shot from there.
He said before this approach, he's like, I don't know what you do from here. I've never thrown from here.
You do that.
You do that.
Wow. That's incredible.
Incredible.
That's where I laid up to today. I'm serious.
I
was
believe
like,
it.
I'm going to lay up right there, get a par.
Yeah, I believe it. This whole
That's
it
hilarious.
shouldn't look that easy. It shouldn't look that easy.
Gannon from where normal people land.
Yeah, he's like 100 feet
Yeah.
back.
100 feet back. Really tough play.
That's so wide. That's so committed.
It's stalling, though. Oh, sit.
Oh, no.
Those, man, Jomez got us with those. Sometimes they throw in a little curveball at us with
Psych.
a check-in.
They got me good.
You know where this is going then. You dirty dog.
It just looked so easy. He's so mad. He's like, I should never par this hole.
That's his third one that we've seen on here, and we've only seen 3 of his shots.
Yeah, I'm assuming he
Pity.
just made like a 60-footer every hole.
Yeah, he probably did. AB, if there's anybody to challenge Calvin's line, Eagle and AB are the two to do it. Slow down. Oh, boy.
That's
Yeah.
so close. That's
Like,
pretty good.
I couldn't imagine being like, okay, take a little off. Don't want to go in the water.
No, it's like full Sid. We need to get as far as we can.
Yep, that's the mistake. Did he just kill a freaking... Was that a
It's a bird
was that a
nest.
squirrel? I hope not.
He's giggling back.
Getting squirrely again.
Oh, man. You got to love the vibes from Matty, though, even
Yeah.
when he's struggling a little bit.
Yep. That might be lunch meat
Yeah.
over there in Louisiana.
Oh, my goodness. He might have tucked that in the bag and take it with him.
This is nice. That's in a good spot.
Yeah, I think the higher up on the hill you get, the more of just like a pure hyzer approach you get.
Sorry, I said Louisiana. I meant Alabama.
We all knew what you meant.
Yeah. Okay, that's still fine there. Eagle can get there from there. Matty gonna try? Or is he laying up?
Oh, no. What just happened?
No, he needs to hit that tree and quickly. There is out of bounds. Okay. That's a great
Great reaction.
yeah, good break.
That was going left for sure.
Eagle doesn't ever want to. What?
Oh, my.
That's a Absolute.
Another good reaction?
shank. Is it?
I think that's safe.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Jomez Tour Series cicada pop up. I thought that was the OB mark. I was getting confused.
Go grab them cicadas.
This is good. Great shot there from Emerson.
Nice sticky grass, too. Maybe he threw it far enough to just... Oh, look out. Madison and Erica getting in the way.
Yeah. They've been making a couple appearances on our featured cards lately.
Just seeking that attention, man.
It's like, dude, you guys got your own little deal you got. You don't need to come into our
So
stuff.
selfish.
Calm down. Maddie. Can he save the par after the good break? Ooh. I don't
Tester.
know.
That's a tester.
Yep.
Normally, I would say that's in range, but we've seen some misses today. Uncharacteristic.
From the whole card, really.
Yeah.
Except for Eagles putted pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's a gimme. AB for birdie. Yes, sir.
Nice.
If it's going to be low, it better be on the pole.
Yeah.
That one was.
I thought he was throwing his putter in the water. He's like, enough of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good putt there. Good par. Par's great on this hole.
Yeah, especially if you turf your tee shot.
Yeah. Emerson with a great birdie
Yeah.
after the short miss on the last hole for Bird.
Good bounce back.
Yep.
You saw that big sigh. You can tell he really wants it.
And another flip-flop on the card there. Adam Hammis has a chance to get to 11 under par. Beth a chance to get to 10.
Playing well.
Yep.
Hole 18, par 4, 686. You got a nice little tunnel shot here. You've got the wood line to the right. Natural OB. You got OB to the left. And then once you hit this kind of about 350-foot mark, you got a little dog leg to the right. And then you have an OB line fairway to this tall pin. It's a little deceptive. Once you hit that 50 feet short peak, it just kind of goes slightly downhill to the pin. But it's pretty common to see approaches come up short, but it's a nice finishing hole.
Absolutely. And even if you throw a good tee shot, the better you throw it, the tougher the upshot gets, I think. You kind of want to cheat the fairway. If you go out wide like this, you're going to have a tight shot into the green. It's more of a straight shot, and I think that's trickier. If you get a perfect drive, gives you a hyzer in.
Yeah.
A short drive gives you a really tough turnover or a sidearm, and this is a tight gap, as you can see.
Oh, man. That's a tough way to throw your last hole.
Yeah, but that's what happens on this hole. You see a lot of people pull it a little bit, trying to get that shape, put a little extra on it.
Yeah, they want that extra 30, 40 feet.
This is like a Matteo special if you can get it up. Oh, don't know what he has from there.
I think he has a layup.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah,
30 more feet, he's good, but there's really no way to attack if you're out of position. I do like that about this hole.
Oh, that's a good way to get through
Oh,
those.
past the big tree. That's great. Should have that hyzer you're talking about.
Emerson just trying to throw a sidearm that gets around the corner, take bogey, bounce with a 3 under par.
Yeah. Still not a bad start. It's not an easy course. He could come out tomorrow, shoot a 10 down. Like 3 down's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, I mean, 4 under right now, sitting in a tie for 30th. That's pretty good play out here. Not for reigning champ, but AB going with just a putter, floater.
Just a freaking
Oh
hovercraft.
my gosh,
So
that's
good.
Really a great shot. Right to left crosswind, gets the angle perfectly, doesn't hyzer out. And yeah, I didn't think Matteo was so blocked off, but he's got nothing.
It felt like Anthony was struggling more than anyone on the card, and he's put together a good back nine. Kind of put himself back in place.
That's what we've been saying lately about him is he's kind of got that gear where, you know, we see it with Gannon, we see it Calvin, see it with even Ricky and Paul. When they're playing bad, they somehow figure out a score.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen him play that bad in a long time. And then
ends up being like 10-30 rated,
yeah,
and it's like 5 down. It's
four
like,
under,
okay.
right there. Emerson to save the bogey, save the par.
He's a par.
Jeez. That's a good shot right there. I like that play, the sidearm kind of straight with that right to left crosswind.
Yeah.
Matty-O. No one doesn't like him.
No. Not a great round from Matt, but he kept it under par. Wasn't his day, but
You hit it on the nose, I think, on the front nine, saying that he was just landing at circle two too much. See, the whole entire back nine pretty much is all gray. Just couldn't get a look.
Anthony looking so bummed about that birdie.
Yeah. There you go. There's that bogey to end Emerson Keith's round. It's going to put him at 3 under par. Matty-O with another par.
Another par.
Is that all pars on the back nine? Wow. You don't see that often.
That's hard to do.
Yeah. An eagle with a 4 under. He's another one of those players. Didn't look great the whole round and then sneaks out with a 4 under par. That's good to see from him. That's funny seeing all gray over there on Matty-O.
I don't know if that's ever been done on the. Yeah.
Okay, so Adam doesn't get the last hole, but Macbeth does. Gets him to 10 under. We have a couple 9 unders. Cole Redolin also at 9 under. Gannon doing what he does. Calvin right in the mix. Ezra Robinson having a great year. Brandon Lotta playing great this year as well.
Playing really good.
Rathbun we've seen in the mix all year. LeCastro, that's good to see him up there. Then you got a slew of 7s. I mean, it's just a tight race. It really is this year.
Yeah, you kind of see the front nine, I think, plays more to a backhand, and the back nine plays more to the forehand players. Good to see Colton pop off a good round. It's been a minute since we've seen him.
Yeah, and like I was saying, 5 under, that's kind of like the mark that's pretty close. You want to stay within 5 strokes of the lead.
Yeah, 5 off with 2 rounds to go. Anything can happen for sure.
Absolutely. Make sure you come back for round 2. And thank you to the Founders Club. Zach, it was a pleasure, buddy.
Thanks for having me, man. Hopefully I don't get sent back to the minors, you know?
Yes, sir. All right, we're out.